Let's be honest, many of us use the same passwords all across the web. We try to convince ourselves that adding an exclamation point at the end will keep us safe, or that adding a few numbers to the same password when changing it is suitable practice. Even politicians and public figures are guilty of this. You may not want to hear this, but at the end of the day, password managers are your friend. Sure, they can be daunting, but once you get the hang of them, you will be much safer online. Unfortunately, data breaches are all too common. Don't believe me? Go and enter a few of your email addresses over at Have I Been Pwned. This online tool will tell you how many hacks and leaks your email addresses and even passwords have shown up in. And those are just the known data breaches, not the countless others that haven't become public. Remember, if you reuse passwords on multiple sites, only one of those sites has to be breached for all of your data to be in danger. That's because if you use the same password for, say, your banking, social media accounts, and email, a hacker discovering the password to one would automatically have access to the other two. Now, sure, you could write your passwords down on a piece of paper that you keep at home. Not the best option, but it could work as long as you keep it safe and don't lose it. But password managers can do that same task better, and then some. Essentially, a password manager is a vault where you generate and store all of your passwords. All you really need to remember is your master password, the one that opens up your vault in the first place. Here's how it works. You choose a password manager and download it on your computer or mobile devices. You create a master password for the password manager itself, and in return it gives you a unique key. You log into the password manager via your master password, and every time you install it on a new device, it asks for your key. That's how it knows you are who you say you are, and not just some hacker who got access to your master password trying to steal all your account passwords. So save that key somewhere you know nobody will find it. Next, you add all of the accounts you want it to keep track of. Once that's done, your password manager will have a record of all of the logins you've given it. A good password manager should also be able to help you generate a good password and tell you when an existing password is weaker than it should be. Some good choices for password managers are 1Password and KeepPassXC. Looking for convenience? 1Password is likely your best bet. It even comes with a browser extension that will automatically fill in your login credentials anytime you go to a website. It does so by storing your passwords in a vault securely set up in the cloud. But maybe you want to lose the convenience for added security. KeepPassXC is the easiest of the high security, keeping your passwords off the cloud and on your device. Just copy and paste your username and password from your vault to your web browser. It may take a few more seconds, but your passwords will be safe on your computer. Granted, it may not be fun to start using a password manager. Painstakingly going through every website where you have an account does take a little time, but once you have yourself set up, it's a breeze. Anytime you set up a new account, you can quickly save it in your password manager, and that's that. And remember, many phones now come with built-in password managers that will auto-generate passwords for you and store them. Use this feature. It will make your life easier. And if you add two-factor authentication, something which deserves a whole video unto itself, you'll be significantly more protected. Having good online security can seem really complex, but having unique passwords for every site you use with the help of a password manager will put you way ahead of the majority of people. So go download a password manager and learn how to use it. You'll be safer in the process.